Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Let me show you this chart here for a minute. This is the velocity of money chart. And you've probably all seen this here. The velocity of money is this is the reason why they've had to continue to print more money and more money and more money, because the amount of money, the amount of times people are going out there and spending is actually not as much as it has been, because the velocity of how many times people are going out there and actually using their money is slowing and slowing and slowing and slowing and slowing. But what inevitably happens to all major long-term trends? They shift. Okay, now right now, let me actually blow this up through here. Right now, what's been happening to what's the word for it? Printing of money, right? Printing of money, velocity of money been dropping down. The printing of money has just been doing this, right? Big move. While the velocity of money has been dropping down. Now, I truly believe that all this liquidity in the system that's been here for quite some time, and especially the last 12 months or so, I truly believe that this velocity of money, how it's been dropping down through here, that going to change. And it's probably already started to change, and we just can't see it here. And once the sentiment of this velocity changes, and we start to see something like this, we're probably like, the trend is not going to stop. And we're going to keep going. And with all this velocity of money, we're going to keep going. And this is what's going to cause that really big inflation, because once we start to switch the mentality of this velocity of money dropping down to now velocity of money printing up, along with all the currency that's in the system, this is where the velocity of money is going to crazy bull move. And it's going to see, like, you think inflation is big right now. That's why I say over this decade, we're going to see one of the biggest, greatest commodity booms we've ever seen in history. And it's already started. Like, what we're seeing right now, guys, is the start. It doesn't mean we're not going to see big moves in commodity prices, but this is the start. And this is why I see massive moves in gold and silver and all that sort of stuff as well too, because I truly believe this is the start of something major out there. So once again, guys, all the currency that's in the system right now, they've had to do it because the velocity of money is dropping just to try to keep things more afloat. What happens when the sentiment turns around and velocity of money starts to pick up? And once it's turned, it's like a big ship, right? It takes a while for it to turn, but once it turns and it starts to get going, it takes a while for that thing to really slow down. So once we start to see this spiking, once we start to see this velocity of money picking up with all the currency in the system, then it's going to be too late for the government to pull back. And then you're going to see massive asset prices continue to rise, massive inflation, commodity prices are going to continue to go through the roof. And when that happens, guess what? Guess what's going to happen then? Maybe 2 or 3 or 4 years down the track from doing this recording for you, guess what's likely to happen? Then the government's going to come in and try to do what they've done in the past, which is then they're going to start to say, we did this in 1970 as well too, 1971 I think it was, maybe 1972, somewhere over there. When inflation was pretty big back then, and we're going to put a temporary pause on all asset prices and blah 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 and all this sort of stuff, right? And they did it back in, I think it was Rome as well too. They put a pause on asset prices, and also back then I think it was in Rome, yeah, back in those days. When Rome did it, it's the same thing that's happening again and again and again. What they did is that they said that you couldn't actually charge more than what the actual book said, right? And if you did, then it was a death penalty. Then fast forward to 1970, they also had, I think it was around that time anyway, where we had big inflation. Then guess what? They did the same thing again. They started to put a pause on prices and blah 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 blah, and they tried to do that, but it didn't work. And this is what just destroys and ruins things. I won't go into that. But this is the reason why, guys, the velocity of money, once it starts to pick up, you're going to see the continuation of this here. And this is the decade for commodities, miners, and metals. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Guide to the Markets by the Boys trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training course for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now, or click on the very first thing in the description, because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go to that right now, and I'll see you on the next page.